Your magic. Dark Souls 2, Part 16, 39 hours, 37 minutes, 338 deaths. Here's the updated death count. 58 fall deaths, 82 boss deaths, 172 combat deaths, 8 deaths to poison, 8 deaths to bullshit, 1 death to mimic. I've run across 3 or 4 mimics at this point. 12 deaths to invasions, 1 death to PvP. Boss progress. Last time I beat the Velstadt of the Royal Aegis on my first try. Guardian Dragon, I beat 3rd try. Giant Lord, I beat 1st try. And that was kind of the point where I started going for optional bosses, I guess. Optional size DLC. That's kind of where I'm at right now. So I went over to the big ancient dragon in the Dragon Shrine area. Normally that's the NPC that just talks to you, but you can go over and fight him. And it's I think it's the biggest dragon so far between Dark Souls 1 and 2. It's like twice as big as all of the other dragons in those games. So that is that. I am double checking my notes here. Hey, Hidden. Okay, so I was going back and I looked at my VOD, and I was thinking about those giants that had zombies attacking them in the Force of the Giants. And for those ones, whenever you interacted with them, you got the "Alas, nothing happened" prompt with them. And I was thinking, once we hop into the game here, I was thinking that I have those giant souls that I got from something. All right, soul level 127, 40 hours, 27 minutes on the in-game clock here. So the inventory says regarding the giant souls, it says I can use them to get souls only. Can be used to acquire souls only, ... And there's 2 soul giant. So I think that's kind of what I want to investigate first while it's still fresh in my mind. So, Cardinal Tower. So one of them is by the Pursuer fight. And then another one was onwards from here. Yeah, I appreciate the lore text in these games. Like, all seem well written for the most part and necessary, which for a lot of other RPGs you can't really say the same. Okay. Like all the lore text in an Elder Scrolls game, I just completely ignore. Oh man, I remember when these guys were an actual threat early on when like fighting the Pursuer. Like, oh no, I don't want to spend 5 minutes fighting those guys every time. And now I could just run past them. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is the hottest media ever created. Alright, so this is where the Pursuer fight was. Oh, this is also where that dream was. So this is where I fought the Giant Lord in the Giant Dream. Interesting. Oh, it's that guy. That guy's camped out over... I wonder if my hunch is correct then. Alright. Alright, so... let me talk to this guy first.
Well, me again. What are you doing here? place like this. Fate just won't let us stay apart, will she?
Well, I'm glad I came back here. I wasn't expecting this guy to be here.
See, the old sword's caught your attention. Well, you've a good eye then. That's been in my family for generations. They say it is crafted with moonlight. And we all know what that means. It wards off evil.
So that's the Moonlight Greatsword, huh?
And I wouldn't trade her for all the riches in the world.
Well, I gotta kill you for it then, apparently.
They said that no man has ever teased out the sword's true power. But in the right hands.
Alright. Yeah, so the Moonlight Greatsword is the Kingsfield, like, ultimate sword weapon in the Kingsfield games, and then it just became a FromSoft thing.
I see you've taken a liking to the sword, but this is one sword, pal. If you still intend, you will have to pry it from my cold hands.
I kind of want that sword.
I'm a great debt to you, and I'll never forget.
A great debt, like a sword-shaped great debt?
I've been hurt, swear by my honor, to aid you in your darkest hour, so no problem, pal.
Alright, come with me to the DLC, buddy.
Have a great day to you. I've been.
Alright, whatever. I'll let him keep his cool sword. It's an heirloom. Alright, so I suspect that if I examine this, something might happen. Because I think the last time when I came here, like at the beginning of the game, I would examine these and it would say, alas, nothing happened. Oh? Oh, this just goes to the dream again. This is a different dream. Memory of Oro. Okay. Is this his ancestor?
Oh, look at you. See it, pal. Just remember, my homeland is in the fat, and this sword, yeah, I know who's my homeland, and this.
Okay. I wonder if I can kill him in the dream, if that lets me keep the sword. Nice job, buddy. So we have a glory hole over here. Might as well use it, sure. Oh. Alright, nice backstab, buddy. Oh my god. Alright, please don't be a mimic. So I don't know how long I have in the regret ahead. Okay. I don't know how long I have in the memory here before I presume it kicks me out. And I don't know if it kicks me out if I can come back again. Fuck. Okay. So I don't know if that used up a... Oh man. I'm wondering what the point of that area is. Oh boy. Okay, so I need to check my inventory to see if I had lost... Okay, so I still have the two soul giants. I wonder what the trigger is for that to be active then, if that's opening the king door and interacting with the other giant. Huh. The other one was the... It's a good question. Okay, are they leashing? Alright, so this guy's gone. So I wonder if he's still there in... Giant's Kinship, I think. Oh no, Ashen Mistheart. Delve into the memories... Magic of the Ancient Dragon allows one to delve into the memories of the withered. Interesting. And I... No, I wanted to pick up the item. I wonder if I can murder that guy with the sword in the memory here and take his sword. I think this might be the... Blue Moon Greatsword. Alright. Friend. Yep, that was friend. Alright, hopefully there won't be repercussions for doing that in the non-dream world. Well, it's moon-esque. Okay. So this ladder up there. Yeah, we got the great value. Moonlight Greatsword. Okay. I see a chest in there. So that's the way back out, I think. I don't know how tight the time limit is for these dreams. My dragon tooth is already down to pretty low here. No. Any more coming after me? Alright, so this is where I died. I kind of want to just let them go at it. And there used to be a ladder there, I think. Alright. I received the bonk that time. I could have sworn there was a ladder there. But I guess not. So I can hop down to there. I think I probably already did everything that you can do here. So I've been down there. Ashen mist is thinned. Okay, I'm gonna peace out before it kicks me out. So we got a third Soul of Giant. I don't know what that does. Other than, like, I guess I can cash them in for souls. Soul possessed by a giant. So there's another one back by the bonfire. So back by the it was by the room that has all the big crossbow things by it. I'm trying to think what the quickest way to get there is. I know how to get there normally, but I think I need 20,000 to level, 21,000. If I cash in that, so that's another level 61. Okay, so this should give me 3 levels probably. Okay. Yeah, so 3 levels. Yep. Alright, that health bar is getting mighty big. Okay. Alright, so the other giant was... I could probably... Okay, I'll just go this way and just run through all the stuff on the way there. Oh, I was gonna check out that, the greatsword. See if that's even actually great. Blue Moon Greatsword. Slash thrust. 187. Old Legends, greatest book of today. Sword is born of great white being. Then what explains this lifeless weapon? Perhaps there's been some mistake. So this. That sure looks like... That sure looks like the Great Sword. Maybe you have to get it via other means or something? I don't know. Alright. I remember this area used to be so scary. And now I could just one-shot those guys. And then take an arrow right to the face. So the guy that was over here, I saw him once, and then he was just kind of gone. So I wonder where that guy went. Alright, so this is the other giant. Okay. Alright, so now what's this one about? So I don't remember any other giants besides those three. Okay. Wait, this isn't black and white? Oh. Strange. So this is all memories of the giant war, huh? Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Very good. Trying to think if there was a quicker way to get to that. I think maybe this way and then go backwards from here. Wait, I thought there was a... Oh, it's this. Hey! I was looking for a door. Yeah, it was right here. Alright, those are gonna blow up shortly. Yep. Shortly as in there, because there's a guy that's throwing stuff from up there. Okay. At least I remembered the quick way back this way. It's funny that guy runs off to just go beat up the tree. Actually, now that I think about it, the reason why those guys are probably beating up the tree is because these are the soldiers from the giant war way back when. That makes sense now. Alright. Yeah, that's the same armor. So no surprise that these guys are upset at the Giants. Alright, got our revenge. It's kind of weird that the state of that wall remains broken, even though it's a memory. Okay. So I was pressing the roll button, but it wasn't doing much. Alright, this is how it feels, I guess, to be bonked over and over again. That's what I've been doing to NPCs this whole time. Alright, I guess I'll use an effigy. I have 64 of them. Might as well. I'm debating whether or not I want to upgrade that Blue Moon sword. Because it's clearly not the... Why did that blow up that time? What? That's bizarre. Alright. I'm kind of unsure how I'm going to deal with those giants. I also suspect that this area is very optional. And it's only for some items and giant souls. Can you fit in here, buddy? Alright. I don't see any items. Alright. petrified something. So those have been largely worthless. So that was the end of the dream area. Wait, there's another dead. Another dead giant over there. Oh, this one doesn't have a... Okay. Alright. That's probably all of the main stuff here then. So besides beating up the giants out there, it looks like I got all of the items. It does look like there's an area up there, but how you get over there, I'm not sure. Oh, there's a ladder up. Okay. Alright, I gotta be quick though. Because we can't reside in memory for too long. Okay. Alright, so we're getting a lot of good soul items here at the least. Okay, so that's probably everything then. So I'm racking my brain here. I can't remember seeing any other petrified giants anywhere else that I can think of. Yep, I'm furrowing my brow and everything. Because there's one here, one at the end of Pursuer. Hey, Chops. I just did the two more of the giant memories here. Hey, Tri-Tree. But yeah, besides those two, there might have been another giant randomly in some other area that wasn't this area. But where that was, I can't remember. No. Stop it.
Thanks.
Alright, how many levels can I get out of this? That's a decent amount. I want to be as buff as possible before doing the DLC. So in one of the giant dreams, I came across the guy with the big glowing green sword, and it was in a dream. So I killed him, and I took his sword. Okay, I'll keep those fading souls for an emergency. So I got the Blue Moon Greatsword, and its stats kind of suck for what it is. It is lighter than my regular Greatsword plus 10. And maybe it can be upgraded to be better. Let me just see. It does look cool, I'll give you that. But it feels like there's probably a reason why this thing kind of sucks. Midnight Shard, so 243. So yeah, I think so that's plus... Yeah, even I think at plus 10, this thing is not going to be better than what I was using before. So the Manslayer requires Twinkling Titanite. This thing, the creature skull thing, I might be able to buff that to be better than my club that I'm using. Because it would be nice to have multiple big damage dealing weapons. Since my Dragonbone club seems to be just breaking constantly.
I'll be around.
But at the rate that I'm doing stuff, it's also kind of not an issue.
Bearer of until.
Alright, how many levels can I get from this? 6. I can only get 6 levels with 150,000 souls. So if I just put 6 levels in strength, does that ever level up my... Yeah, it takes 6 levels to get 1 more point of damage on my club. No thanks. Okay, that's what I want. Alright, look at that big health bar. I don't think I got any... Yes, I still don't have any more things to level up that. I'm just considering. Do I want to try doing anything else before... Okay. Before I go to the DLC, so... Where was it? Where am I thinking? Here? And here. So I want to drop in to... Alright, I could just barely not one-shot that guy. So I want to drop into over here. So I don't know if Wheelchair Guy is there. But I think I want to try and do the Dark Covenant. So that was down here. Oh, the dude isn't here. Oh, there he is.
Finally, you are here.
So I don't know if I have to do this portal.
Now, open the depths of darkness. Young undead, the dark awaits you.
So I don't know if I have to delve the dark from each of these portals. Okay, and conveniently, this guy sells effigies if you need any.
The mouth to the dark chasm is not normally open if you seek.
Okay. So I wonder
May the dark.
if this is going to be any different from the last time I was here. Because the last time I went through it and then just jumped in a Dark Chasm of old. Okay, I think this is different. So I might have to go through the Dark Chasm 3 separate times. And the first Dark Chasm was kind of a pain in the ass. Safe zone ahead. That is not at all safe. Try luring it out. Okay, so that's a different enemy type. So in the last Dark Chasm, there was a mace guy and a caster. And this looks like we got an archer and a knight. Oh, and one of those blue caster things. Alright, so I want blue caster thing to come at me. Alright, shuffle over here, caster. Alright. This is fine. No, don't do that. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, my axe is taking so much durability damage here. And I'm not sure why. It might be because I'm using the R2 attack so much. Maybe that attack in particular just does a ton of damage. Try torch. Oh, yeah, I wonder if I have to light this. So the other one I didn't set light. Oh, I might have to do this in the other one too. Oh man, that means I gotta go back to the other one. So apparently there's a boss fight at the end of this whole sequence in the dark, so that's the only reason why I'm doing this, by the way. If there wasn't a boss involved for this, I wouldn't bother. Luckily they're only coming at me one at a time in this area, which is fine by me. Hole or boss? So that might be the end of this area. Yep, only me missing can stop the bonks. Okay, that was this really the whole area? That other one must have been the hardest one to do then, or something. Because this was trivial compared to the other one. Okay. Damn, but I have to go do the other one again, I think, and light the darkness. Unless I wasn't supposed to light the darkness. Uh-oh.
Finally, now, young, the embrace of the dark is gentle. May the dark.
I might have actually fucked up by lighting that thing in there. Now that I think about it. Because last time when I jumped in here, it said your covenant bond has been strengthened when I went through.
Young,
But it didn't say that this time.
may the dark.
Uh-oh. Huh. So there is, though, the one in the gutter. Which I guess I can get to from here. And then there's another one in the castle. That you get to from the armory. Great. I love being poisoned. So it looks like I do have so much health now that being poisoned ain't really a thing anymore.
Fine, not young. The master is. May the dark.
Okay. Alright, so I think I have to go in here now and go light the torch in here and do all this shit again. So this is also Dark Chasm of Old. Okay, and I do recognize this. I wonder if I can just run past all this now. I noticed that. Alright. Fuck! Okay. Alright, I gotta put the fire, the torch thing on my quick item wheel. Okay. I thought I was being real smooth with that one. So this... This... Okay.
Young.
Alright, I do know that I can definitely drop down, though, now. Okay. I know, right? They were coming right after me. I had to. So I want to drop down here. And here. Into here. Got him. Okay. Alright, so I've lit that. I think I'm probably good to just run through here then and drop into the hole. So not that. Because I know that that fog door, I'm pretty sure stays closed up until you beat everything here. Oh, I have to go back and kill the other guys too, I think. Great. Great. Okay, so there should still be just the caster and the mace guy left up here. Alright. This area is a lot easier if you're just aggressive. Okay, and that should have opened up the fog door down here. Yep, okay. And then you just fall in the hole. And then does it say Covenant strengthened? It does not.
I'm not young.
That's a really loud heartbeat.
Of the dark. May the dark.
So the last one should be in the castle. Here and I think Kingsgate is the closest one. So it should be in the armory. On the, you go straight in and then it's on the back left. And then you just drop in the hole. Oh, I need to have the King's Ring equipped. Wait, there's a bonfire here. Okay, well this is fine too. And then the monster guy down here doesn't like fire. So you got free bonks, sir. Alright, so this should be the last one.
Finally, you are here. Young, not young. The embrace.
Okay, this guy doesn't have any new dialogue. Okay. So...
May the dark shine your...
Alright, I wonder if this is going to be a boss fight. Okay. Jumping required. Oh, if you fall down there, you're dead. Oh, okay. Very cool. This is, look carefully. Alright, so we got... We got a bonk off here, it looks like. Alright. Two can play that game, sir. So I thought that was a door back here and not a caster. Okay, that's fine. Whew, yeah, I guess so. Alright, so we got a fog door over there, and we got what looks like an assassin or something. Alright. Out of here. Into the hole you go. Alright, so that's the fog door that opened. Is the cauldron thing around here? I gotta be really careful with the holes in this area. Okay, these things were nearby the fire cauldron every time. There it is. Okay. Alrighty. Oh my god, I almost fell in there. Okay. Alright, just don't fall in any random holes, except the one at the very end. Got my hands are getting sweaty now. Oh, is this the end? This lightning jumping. Wonder if this is the boss. Okay. It is. Dark Lurker. This is straight up a Diablo angel. That is a lot of... Where'd you go? That is so much damage. That is so much damage. Holy shit. Heart is pumping right now. Oh, jeez. First try, let's go. Oh man. Whew, my heart was going there. Oh my god. All right. All right. Dark lurker. First try, let's go. 40 hours, 34 minutes, 342, part 16. Oh, oh my god. Like my heart is beating right now. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't doubt it because god, it's so obscure. Like, you have to talk to the wheelchair guy 3 separate times before he even says, like, oh, by the way, there's the dark, and you can go there. It can be yours. Okay, I gotta calm down. my hands are shaking. My heart is pumping. I did it. All right. That was a fun fight. It really helped that the boss was slow and like super deliberate. All right.
I knew that you were special. There is more dark within you than even you know. Dark is the mother of all. All things were born from it.
Great. Oh, good. A spell that I can't use.
I bequeath these to you. Take them on your pilgrimage.
It's my armor. Dragons. Another thing I can't use.
The embrace of the dark is the embrace.
Okay, so can I... Do you have even more cool stuff here? Sure, I'll get more of those. And then a bunch of dark spells that I can't use.
May the dark,
Very cool. Actually, can I use them?
young and deep, the dark we.
Oh. That was new stuff. Okay. So that's 14, 12. Yeah, I don't have the stats for these. Okay.
May the dark.
All right. I was joking about the guy giving me his gear, but it appears that's exactly what he did. It's this gold. All right, are you ready for some fashion here? Fashion. Look at that. Beautiful. Now this is... Okay, it is heavy armor though. Or heavier armor. I can't go without my cat legs though. Pretty sure that's worse than my heavily upgraded other stuff though. For the most part it is, but like the fire resist is really good. Okay, so if I need fire resist, I could do that. That's... Okay, I think that's what I was using. Okay. Alright, cool. So that's another boss down. So I'm still missing I'm still missing these two areas, complete areas. So that's that. Okay, so that must be that DLC. Oh man. Nice. Hopefully it makes your hitbox also enormous in DS1. So I could go try to beat up Ancient Dragon again. I have 71,000 souls. I should actually do something with those first. I'm not sure how many times I want to try bashing my head up against beating Ancient Dragon.
Bearer until...
Since it takes so long to run up to him. But I'll give it a couple of attempts here. I could... I could put on fire resist armor. I'm not anticipating problems, though. The hard part is just going to be getting to the boss in one piece. Especially because I have to go through a door here. Alright, so that's pretty much the only guy that I have to kill on my way up to the dragon. And I also wonder if the dragon is... Oh, I unequip that. If the dragon is aggroed already. Okay, so there's a fog door. Alright, so I permanently aggroed ancient dragon. But for whatever reason, his guards out here are still friendly to me. But that's okay. Explain that hitbox to me. Explain that hitbox to me. What? Jesus. I also just realized I'm fighting a dragon with a dragon's tooth. Yeah, I suppose. Like, I'm trying to figure out how I can... Oh, okay. How I can... avoid that fire. Like, if I need to turn around and go directly towards go towards the edge of the combat area, perhaps. Oh, and speaking of, I should probably equip the better fire resist. Fire resist head. Wait, that has worse fire resist. What had better fire resist? Huh. Okay, well. This is already my best fire resist gear, and I was getting completely blown up. So this boss has a shitload of health. And I'm wondering, I wonder if the lightning elemental damage I'm getting from the club just is doing more harm than good. I don't know. So it looks like it... Okay. So I just need to be... directly away from it. So I gotta just run directly away from it when it starts, Okay, so it does the fire breath straight down. So my original thought was, so the Guardian Dragon, when it did the fire breath attack, it did it at like a 45-degree angle down. But this one, it seems it goes up and then just shoots fire straight down. So I think positioning for that one matters a lot more. And I also need to not use up any Estus before the fight, I guess. Okay. But I was doing okay damage to the boss. It would have taken like 7 cycles of the hit him and then dodge fire. There's probably going to be a pattern change because they all have a pattern change mid-fight, but at least for that first phase, things were going pretty okay. But it feels like I want to stay towards the... I want the dragon to stay towards the middle of the arena, because otherwise I'll kind of get boxed in. God, so once it does that, it feels like... Okay, so once it starts flapping its wings, I just gotta run. Is it? It's bad? Okay. Alright, so can I... Alright. Please shoot regular fire at me. There we go. No! God! Alright, that was what I was fearing would happen. Fuck. Actually, the thing with the YouTube layout, I know they rolled out some really awful layout a few days ago, but I think they reverted the change. Because it's the last couple days, it's been back to something that doesn't... Yeah, it was real bad. Bad decisions were made with the YouTube layout in Arguchi. Yeah, it feels like for some of those hits I was doing on the dragon, it was doing like no damage. And oh. Well, like for the way that I consume YouTube content is I go through my subscriber list and I add stuff to the watch later thing, and then that's how I just have a playlist of stuff and watch later to watch. And for whatever reason with that layout change that they did, they, instead of watch later just being on the side of the screen, they made it so that you have to click like 2 or 3 things in order to bring up your watch later list. So it's like, YouTube, do you just want me to not watch videos anymore? It's still hitting me. Alright, Dragon, please do the big fire at me. I do not get what determines what attack the dragon does. Okay, so if you run behind the dragon, it does that. Okay, what are you doing now, buddy? Do you want to run towards its tail for this? Towards the tail. Got him! Let's go! Oh no, okay. Soul of a Giant. Interesting. Alright. So once you figure out where you move in that fight, it's not too bad. Okay. 40 hours, 55 minutes. 3, 4, 5 deaths. Part 16. Okay. Oh, that too? I don't know, it seems like this staying underneath it and just knowing to run towards where the tail is when it takes off seems like a way easier way to do that. So are these guys mad at me now? Are we still bros? So if killing the ancient dragon wasn't enough to aggro these guys, then I don't know what does. Okay. All right, sure. So there's another boss down. Yeah, I don't know what will cause them to be mad at you, I guess. All right, let's go to Iron Passage and. Oh no, I have a bunch of souls. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on a second. I got a shitload of souls from that boss. Huh. Maybe you attacked them at some point or something? I don't know. Oh, she's got something. Benhart's Parma. So that's the... Benhart is the guy that I took the big sword from. Around for several generations, has no value. Saint's dress. Benhart's aren't... Okay, so this... She's got Benhart's stuff now. Interesting. Even though I killed his ancestor in a dream, but I don't know if that... If this was a time paradox or something. Huh.
Thanks. Bearer until...
Yeah, I bet that part was probably awful before. Okay, so I can get 5 levels here. Okay. Alright. To the DLC then, because I can't... Off the top of my head, I can't think of any other optional bosses where they would possibly be. So okay, it's been a bit since I've been down here. I remember this. I'll ask after I'm done with the DLC, I think, once I've completed the 3 DLCs, and then I'll think about it, I'll stew on it to see if I can think of where bosses might be, because, well, not only bosses, but there's also entire areas that I think I haven't been to yet. So, I'll worry about that later. So I know pulling this opens up the cells on the side, and it also briefly opens up that gate at the end. But I'm not sure if it matters if I get that or not. Okay. So the guy up top there is a lightning caster. It's been a bit since I fought these guys. Okay, so I might be able to one-shot those guys. Yeah, back to this incredible DLC. Ugh. Okay, I can still actually one-shot those guys. So that's nice. But the main problem here is like that guys like that caster I can't even get to. Okay, so I can two-shot with regular attacks. So I think I ran past here and fell in here last time. Right, I remember... Yeah, I remember going in here, and then... I remember dying in here. So if I fall down here, what's down here? Okay, we got a fog door, we got one of these stupid lava guys. Smelter Demon. This fucking guy again. This fucking guy again. Okay. So I know... Yep. Apparently. He back. Our boy's back. God. I get... So I'm either gonna keep the... Okay, I'll use the physical damage reduction thing. Okay. Alright, I know where to run to now, at least. So I can probably just run past all this shit. I was expecting some, like, big... I've been collecting the soul of What's-Her-Face for most of this DLC. And if the actual final boss is a palette swap of a main story boss, then that is extremely disappointing. Hey, still. Well, I am 41 hours into it, so I've formed a solid opinion of it. And it's pretty good, except for the DLC. The DLC, I think they made it a little bit too punishing, at least this one. I haven't done the other two DLCs yet. I might be able to... God, I really wish I could get up there and take out the guys on the elevated position. Okay. And I'm pretty sure... From here on out, I can just run past everything. Oh great, I have Curse of Slow on right now. I'm trying to heal. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm thinking back to the first time that I beat this guy, and it was just being super aggressive and chunking him down. Because I had trouble with this guy the first time I fought. So I wonder if there's potentially a faster way down to him. Because it looks like there was something interesting. So I'm still getting the curse of heavy. And I don't know where that's coming from. Because I can't run through the area while I'm running at 30% speed, it looks like. So I wonder if I can... There might be a shortcut using this. So I pull this and then run through that gate. Are you fucking kidding me, man? It closes pretty much immediately. God. Because like I was thinking that might be... Yeah, what a scam. I almost made it. I almost did. But it feels like there's maybe an invisible wall on that and you just literally can't make it. Might be what's going on there. I'll try one more time. I know, right? Why is that? Oh. Oh, it's because I canceled the animation. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's what that spell does. Interesting. Alright, so we got 2 exits here. I think this is the one that goes closer to where the boss was. So what's this? Okay. So we have another one of those. I was just hoping this was going to be a shortcut to the boss and not just skeleton prison. What is this then? For revenge. Oh, this must be the elevated. What? Oh, this is this. Okay. I see where this is. Okay. Okay. This is definitely the easier half through this part, for sure. And then this is probably the... So you go in there and you drop down. Okay. Okay, so that guy can't hit me from over here. Okay. This is definitely the preferred way to get to the boss. Alright, so when I get to the boss, I just gotta be a lot more... Fantastic. A lot more aggressive to start off. I gotta start off by healing. Please heal. Okay. The boss also seems to move a lot faster than the regular Smelter Demon, because I was able to get in a lot more hits than that. Oh, right. I forgot that these guys That guy's gonna spawn in every time. Wow. He missed me with the nothing personnel, kid. So I wonder what's behind this gate then. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this probably goes up to that upper area where the that archer guy was. I think this might be worth trying for. Alright, so there's that guy. Okay, so the area above the archer guy. Okay. So I could probably just avoid that guy if I'm doing a boss run. Raw for dash. Okay. Try poison. Okay. So I have Curse of Slow on right now. I don't know if I hug the right side of the room here, if I can avoid that guy completely, or if I do, he might still come up behind me and hit me while I'm going through the door. One way to find out, though. Okay. So that's the fire lighting animation. And then he does the pulse. Okay. And then pulse. I was trying to dodge all that, but once I got hit by the first hit, it was over. Fuck. Okay. At least I see the process now for getting to the boss with a minimal fuss. Man, that boss is tough. Like, it felt like I was doing pretty optimal damage, too. Alright, so I gotta wait for the Curse of Slow to wear off. Okay. And then wait for this guy to spawn in, give him the business. That's annoying. Okay. Trying to get that run button optimally hit. Okay. So you just have to be really slow to get hit by that, I guess. Alright, I'm assuming that guy doesn't aggro if you don't get within line of sight. Okay, so that's good. Alright, fall down here, take out archer guy. Okay. I was hoping that I could get away with not fighting this guy. But I don't think that's feasible. Okay. So if I'm getting hit by the fire was doing the most damage to me on that boss, so I think I'll have the fire resist ring put on. Okay, I think this is the run. This is the attempt where I got it. Okay. Are you fucking serious? That's right. That attack takes a while to come out. I just lost lock on there. Pulse scout me. Fuck. I hit the heal button, so that got me standing still. That one just felt like a bad start to that one, just because I had to start off healing and I couldn't attack. Because the stupid lava shoulder guy got in a hit on me. That's annoying. So a bonk and one of those will take out one of those guys. I am not making this now. Fucking hell, dude. So once you miss the gate, you can't bring it back up again. I'm also thinking this can't be the final boss of the DLC. Like, that just seems way too lame. Really? Okay. So that guy doesn't aggro until you get real close. Okay. Alright, this time. That's what that stab attack looks like. I'm practically dead here. The timing on that attack. Oh, it's so hard. Oh shit, my death. Oh my god. I thought I fixed this so that it wouldn't bug out. Dang it. Alright, so that's +1 death, but this appears to have lost connection. Oh man. 6. 1. Okay, so whenever my thing comes back online here, yeah. I have no idea why this just doesn't work sometimes. Because it's just a WebSocket server that it just interacts with. But the shitty SDK that they give you for Loop Deck that they haven't updated in like 2 years since they got bought out. Okay, so this... I rebooted it. That says less than a minute. Okay, so it did count it, it just didn't update on this thing. Okay. Alright, give you the bonk. So I haven't really been using parry at all in this playthrough. I just haven't felt the need to. Alright. So the run back to the boss, at least, is getting less and less painful. So I'm glad they put in the shortcut to the boss, at least. So they could have been even more mean. Okay. Alright. So I just gotta remember the boss patterns. I gotta be patient. Okay. Okay, so that guy can't even get into the hole here. I thought I was patient enough. You gotta wait so long for that overhead swing. Ugh. I thought I was being patient enough. This is giving me Ornstein and Smo flashbacks from DS1. And not in a good way. Because yeah, the main game of Dark Souls 2, love it. It's great. The DLC though, the DLC is just not fun. Not fun even a little bit. It reminds me of the Tower of Owan's DLC from Lamalana 2. Of like, hey, do you want to not like this game anymore? Alright, go ahead and kill these skeletons. Then play the DLC for Lamalana 2. And it feels like this is the same exact thing. I know, right? I still have to play Hollow Knight. Like I've heard nothing but great things about Hollow Knight. Like that, and I think the Ori games as well. Now that I've played Super Metroid, and I know what those games are. For the most part, trying to So I'm pretty sure I have all the Ori games, and I think I have Hollow Knight as well. And I've heard a lot of good things about the recent release, Animal Well, I think is what it's called. Which I think is another game in that similar vein. I was trying to dodge that. Oh, it's a Lama Lana like. Interesting. I heard it was its closest comparison was like Super Metroid. Interesting. Alright, you win this round, Skeletons. Sometimes I can make it through there, no problem. Sometimes they're just completely in the way. I think I need a better setup for that. Like I hug the right wall after I get past the first skeleton. I'm definitely having fun right now, though. This is a blast. Definitely enjoying every second of this gameplay. All right. Yep. Like, stuff like this is why Cheat Engine exists and why I don't feel bad at all for using it. Okay, so the guy down here doesn't even spawn anymore. Is this guy still spawn? Yep. So we're down bad when we're getting to the point where enemies stop spawning in an area. Alright, so now if I can get these two guys to not spawn, then we'll be golden. If that sorcerer on the low ground it didn't have the slowdown spell thing, then I would just run past all of this and just go straight to the boss. Like, but because that stupid ass sorcerer has that, I gotta do this every time. Well, this is over. Yep. Very cool. Yeah. Alright, okay. This encounter is going great. Alright, I would love it if this guy no longer spawned. That would be great too. Because even though I'm locked on and holding up, my club just... Let's go over there. Hey, Alyssa. I'm currently having a bad time. I'm currently not liking Dark Souls 2 very much. Or I should say, I'm not liking the Dark Souls 2 DLC. Regular Dark Souls 2, a fine game. No problems with it. This DLC is dog shit, though. Actual dog shit. And this is only the DLC 1 out of 3. There's still 2 more full DLCs after this. The whole part of this DLC is my least favorite part. There are 0 parts of this DLC that I enjoy in any respect at all. God. And this is attempt number 9 on Smelter Demon. And it's just a palette swap of Smelter Demon. Oh boy. But yeah, as far as boss progress goes, I beat the Dark Lurker first try. Ancient Dragon took 5 tries. And that's pretty much the big progress here. The Dark Lurker fight was actually fun. I enjoyed that fight. My heart was pounding during it. It was exciting. It was a good back and forth, and it got crazy when the boss split itself into two and you had to fight two at once. That was great. That was great design. I loved it. And now we're here doing this shit again. Over and over again. Great. Cool. Getting hit before even getting to the boss. So I'm pretty sure this guy can't fit through this that there. Yeah, okay. So once you're in here, you're safe from that guy at least. Okay. Alright. And actually, with that in mind, I do not know what the timing is for that. So already powered up, and I've only hit him like once. Forgot about that attack. And then the pulse, and we're dead. I wasn't even paying attention to that message. So I'm glad I missed that message then. I'm too busy mauling over here. I'm trying to think back, like, did I use this weapon against that boss, or did I use the sword? And I'm pretty sure I used this. I'm not sure it'll matter that much. Man, I started this boss run off with 99 life gems. Okay, so this guy stopped spawning now. Great. Don't have to do that anymore, at least. You fucking kidding me? I was halfway through it, and then it pushed me out, and now my thing isn't working again. Oh my god. I am giga molding here. I don't know why this stupid ass loop deck keeps crashing. Oh, well, I'm getting completely fucked here by this boss. Loop deck, are you going to restart? Hello? I clicked on restart loop deck service. it's just going to completely crash, it looks like. Alright. That sound came from my stream. It looks like the entire loop deck service crashed. God. Let's see, I have a manual backup for adding deaths. So there we go. I can... Hopefully that reflected in my overlay. It didn't. Very cool. My overlay seems to have crashed. So something else crashed in this. Okay, do I have to refresh this? Oh great, I just realized I can't bring up my other overlay unless my other thing is working, which it currently isn't. Yeah, it is completely... Alright. So this is the problem with trying to run everything off of one device. If the one device glitches out, then nothing works. Alright. Alright, it is rebooting. Why are these guys in different positions now? Jesus Christ. And now this worked for literally 1 second, and now it stopped working again. Oh boy. God damn it. Alright. I'm too mad. I'm too mad from all of this. Oh, this DLC is making me not want to play the rest of the DLC and just beat the regular boss of Dark Souls 2 and not play the rest. Yeah, honestly, I have disliked the DLC Broom Tower so much that I am honestly... Okay, now what's this doing? Now this is showing me random buttons that aren't even on the screen that this is supposed to be on. What? Alright, does this work? Okay, so... Alright, that works again. For how long, though? I don't know. And still beat the Flame Tower DLC, so that isn't the final boss of the Flame Tower DLC, that's just a boss that's there. Well, here's the thing. Like, this DLC has turned me off so much to this game that, like, are the other two DLCs significantly better than this one? Because if the other two DLCs are anywhere near as bad as that one, then I still don't want to play them. Last boss of the Flame Tower. Yeah, because... okay, so that's back in the Flame Tower then, and this other area is just completely unrelated? So the Iron Hallway is just unrelated to the rest of the Flame Tower, it's just Broom Tower that the boss was in? Because, man, Because I was doing the parts where you collected these things, the Soul of Nidalia. I don't know. I don't know about this one, you guys. Like, there's very few games that I feel I am having such a bad time in I want to bail on, especially 40 hours, 41 hours into a playthrough. This DLC though has just been so shit that I just don't want to play the rest of the game anymore. Like, it's crazy. How could they take something that was actually good for Dark Souls 2 and then completely fuck it up in the DLC? Like, yeah, I'm definitely not going to go after this Smelter Demon anymore now that I know that that's completely optional. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think about it, but right now I am just mad at this game. I'm very mad at this game. This whole DLC has ruined the experience of the rest of Dark Souls 2 for me. Maybe the people who were telling me online that, hey, the best version of Dark Souls 2, the one you should have played, was Dark Souls 2 and not Dark Souls 2 Scholar the First Sin. I'm starting to get why. I'm starting to get why they said that now. Oh my god. Alright, well... we'll see. I'll think about this for a little bit on what to do next for the game, but... what a bad time. What a bad time. If this were PS Explosion, I would have bailed like maybe an hour into that DLC and not gotten as far as I did. Alright, we'll see. We'll see how things go. I might just go start one of the other DLCs next time and see if they're any better from the get-go. But don't be surprised if the next part of Dark Souls 2 is the last part. Because otherwise I'm just going to warp to the castle throne room and hit those credits. So we'll see. We'll see. But that'll do it for part 16 here of Dark Souls 2. Thank you for watching. As always... that's the wrong button. There we go. See you next time.